Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Best Friends Who. Yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry.
That's disgusting. That's too far.
I'm sorry.
Hello, everyone. We're just going to ignore that disgustingness from James right there.
Yeah.
Stop
sorry.
it!
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You've just made me stutter. I feel flustered.
You flustered?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
No, I don't
You
like
horny
it.
bastard.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Stop
Sorry,
it!
I'm sorry.
Do you want to get demonetized? You freaking weirdo.
I'm not going to get into this. We talk about every episode. But anyway, go on. Do your little intro.
Okay, hello everyone. How has your week been? Happy Thursday. I hope you're having a nice evening. I hope you had some nice dinner because obviously we post this at 6 p.m. Quite a random time to post, isn't it?
Not really. So crazy. Because every YouTuber posts at 6 p.m.
On a Thursday.
Oh, because we don't want to go against any other competition because we are the shittest podcast there is in the UK. So we have to kind of give all the chances we can get. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, we're not actually giving us a chance, actually, because statistically 6 p.m. is like the worst time to post.
Statistically,
for podcasts,
shut your mouth.
You're meant to post in the morning. But first thing I want to talk about, guys, I got the weirdest, crazy comment on my Instagram post the other day. It was just me back in Bali. It was a throwback post.
I saw that post.
Oh, did you see the comment?
No, but it was quite a thoughty post, but we'll move.
How was it a thoughty post? You literally took the picture.
Yeah, and I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I putting myself out there?
How was that thoughty?
That's some disrespect.
Guys, go follow my Instagram, Bella.hill, if you want to see 30 pics.
You had your arse out just jiggling, bro.
I did not have my arse out. I had those knit trousers on. Okay,
if you wear those on
how you're acting right now is kind of making this comment sound true. And the comment said, how are you still with him? He is abusive. He is toxic. You need to get him gone. I've listened to every single episode. And then someone replied back, ew. And then he started going off again. And
was it he?
I just deleted the comments. Yes, I can assume it's a he.
Oh, he wanted you so bad that he put me out like that. Bastard, mate. You don't do that to all your boys.
Apparently you come across as toxic. How do you feel?
Everyone likes a bit of toxicity, innit? Everyone likes a bit like a bad boy. Yeah, you can't pick and choose, bro. Beggars can't be choosers. You want a bad boy, you got one. Stop moaning about it.
What's bad about you? Go on, give me a list.
Fucking, what's bad about me? Oh, I throw down on the Switch. And I don't leave any crumbs. Disrespect anybody I play on the Switch. If you come against me at tennis, I'll fuck you up.
You're the worst person to play with.
Exactly.
You actually are, because you take the fun out of it. Like, I'm playing Wii Sports with you. I'm so excited to get this game. The game I paid for, by the way. Now you've just dominated it and taken it. Bad
boy number 2. Use my missus' money and have fun.
Do you know what would have been bad about you?
Yeah.
If you actually decided to take up skateboarding, because I always said I wanted a skater boy, and I bought you a skateboard for your birthday 2 years ago because you begged for one, and you haven't used it once because you're a pussy, and you're too scared to hurt your knees to graze.
Okay, how about this? My friend Kai is a skater. Yeah. He's basically got no arms anymore. Can't play tennis. He can't do anything. His whole hand's fucked up. His elbows are fucked up from shards of bone just spread across his arm. Has to have surgery. Do you want me to be like that?
That's bad boy material.
Oh yeah, he is a fucking absolute top bloke, and he is a shagger, and he's got so many tattoos and stuff. But I've got tattoos too.
Yeah.
But they are about
you're gonna get a new one, aren't you? You said to me last night that you were gonna get my name tattooed on you.
That's a joke.
Does that still stand?
No.
What if we get married?
Maybe. Anyway, can we just go back to the point that you just called me? Apparently, I'm abusive.
No, you're not abusive.
That's crazy.
You're not abusive, but you're a pussy.
That is not.
Maybe I'm the abusive one now for calling you a pussy.
Yeah, we can't even be joking about this shit, you know?
No, we can't be joking about this.
This is actually wild.
Abuse is a serious topic, and I just want to put it out there, guys, to all the weird men out here that watch our podcast weekly. James is not abusive. James is a lovely, beautiful man, and he would do no wrong to me, and he's really lovely, and he doesn't leave ginormous skid marks in the toilets for me to clean up. He's a really clean, nice boy, aren't you?
Yes, good girl. Do what Peppy says.
We all know. If you know... I'm just going to ignore you. If you know us personally, you know that I wear the trousers in the relationship.
Yeah, that's true. No, honestly, I'm not. I don't think I am. I'm sorry if I've come across as a bad person on the podcast. If I have, it's your problem.
Yes.
I'm joking.
Because I saw a quote that Tom Holland said.
Yeah. What's that about?
It was, if you've got a problem with me... Wait, I can't remember the quote.
That shit's crazy, bro.
If you've got a problem with me, call me. And if you don't have my number, then you don't know me enough.
Oh, that is hard.
To have a problem with me.
I'm going to get that shit tatted on me. Right.
Stand by it, yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
You should get it in like a different language or something like that.
Get it in, cool. I don't know, fucking Polish or something.
Yeah. My Polish student threw up the other day.
Your Polish student?
My mum's...
You have a student?
My mum...
Hold on. Sorry.
My mum's Polish student threw up the other day.
Anyway, back to the whole topic of this thing.
And he shook my hand straight after.
He shook my hand too. I thought it was fucking barbecue sauce in this top.
It wasn't.
Anyway. So I'm kind of in a weird mood today. I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit frazzed. My brain's just not really working. And that's because I came back from Ibiza. And when I tell you guys I had the craziest 24 hours in Ibiza, I'm not using that word crazy lightly. It was fucking crazy. And I don't even know where to start. I just don't know actually how to start this topic.
But that is what we're going to be talking about in today's podcast episode. We're going to be talking about James's crazy 24 hours in Ibiza. And we're also going to be talking about our weird celebrity encounters that we've had and what you guys have also had. So stick around for that. But let's just start with you, James. Let's start with your little getaway. Very jealous.
Yeah, it was nice. I went up, like I said last podcast, to film my mate Sam. It's not something I normally do. It's normally my other mate Morgo, who actually does the clips for this podcast. But he was busy. He was on Hollybobs with his missus, so I filled him. I'm not going to lie, I'm bloody fucking grateful because that shit was nuts. And I didn't even know, like I said, how to put this into words. I don't know if I'm just going to say it, but basically went to High Ibiza, which is it's actually voted the world's best nightclub.
Is it? That's where I'm going on my first night when I get there.
Exactly, and it's mad.
Next week.
So I went up there and I was filming with Sam, who has a song out with Meduza, and they sing the down, down, down. Give me a piece of you. Anyway, that one, piece of your heart, whatever. And I was filming. He had a little 3-minute set, so I was filming, taking photos and whatever. I was backstage, and we went up to the guest area, and there was like talks of some sort of like obviously famous people going to be there, David Guetta and all that other shit. And I sat down on the sofa, and I was on my own, just looking at my phone, scrolling like what I've got to do for the shoot, and all I hear is "Hi, babes." I look up. And Gok Wan is looking directly at me. "You right, babes? How are you?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'm fucking great. How you doing?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm all good." Goes off, gets a drink, goes outside. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then Sam comes back from the hotel. And he sits down next to me. I'm like, "Yo, Sam, we just fucking met Gok Wan." He's like, "Nah, shut up." Like, yeah, he's outside right now. So I was like, "Go." So me and Sam go outside and sit there. And Gok Wan's right there. And we introduce ourselves, and suddenly me and Gok Wan and Sam all just fucking chatting, doing some weird ass would you rathers, doing some TikToks, fucking just drinking, chatting about Southeast Asia, talking about Red Bulls, all sorts of shit. And then he goes, "By the way, boys, I'm DJing downstairs in the toilets if you want to come along." I'm like, what? DJing in the toilets?
Who would have thought that Gok Wan is a DJ? Did everyone know this?
Apparently he's a guilty pleasure in the DJ industry. He's been doing it for 10 years.
What? 10 years?
Yeah, and everyone loves him. He's fucking good.
I remember him from that Plain Jane TV series he used to do. That was iconic.
I don't know.
You don't know what it was? He would basically like dress people with no style.
Oh, right, yeah. I know what you mean. Anyway, so me and Sam do our set and whatever and work, and then we go downstairs to the toilets. And I go in the little cubicle where he's like DJing. So we're in this booth, and it's Gok Wan, and then me, and in front of me is this woman. She turns around. It's Becky Hill, the one that made Gecko. Well, basically, you know who fucking Becky Hill is. She's mad.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the actual fuck is going on? Like, this multiverse shit is mad. Like, imagine being there in High Ibiza, dancing, you seeing Gok Wan. You know, that's why the fuck is Gok Wan doing DJ set in the toilet? For one, that's mad. Oh fuck, why is he next to Becky Hill? And then why is Boris Johnson in the back? Do you know what I mean? Like, what a weird, strange group
Why is there
of people.
a DJ in the toilet as well? Like, can you actually use the toilet?
Yeah, you
there?
go have a shit and a piss.
You can.
Yeah, and whilst you're just going...
I'd be a bit like...
No, but it's all locked off. It's all like, you can shut your door. There's no urinals.
So as soon as you... Where do you wash your hands?
There's toilet, there's washer... Yeah, right there, where he is.
Oh, does it stink in there?
Nah, not at all.
So good aircon and...
I wasn't really thinking about that, Isabella. I was off my tits thinking, how the fuck am I there?
And then you came back, and when James got back, he didn't even give me a hug because he was asleep, but still.
Yeah, I wonder
that,
why.
Like, fed my delusions. But anyway, carry on.
And then, so that was crazy. So, like, you know, and there was people in the crowd that, you know, recognised me from TikTok and stuff. And I remember them just kind of, like, double taking me and then just looking at me and just going, what the fuck are you doing here? And I imagine them just seeing, like, me, but with, like, Gok Wan and Becky Hill. Like, it would have just, I don't know, it's mind fucking blowing.
It's such a random group of people.
Yeah.
It's, like, so random.
It's, like, really weird. And then I thought, oh, this night couldn't get any crazier. Sitting outside in the smoking area, in the guest, like, VIP area, and talking like, to Sam and some other people, fucking just literally a metre away. David Guetta walks past. Looks and goes, hello. And Sam just goes, fucking hell, it's David Guetta. Fuck me. Turns around and sips his drink. And David
So you
Guetta's
didn't
like,
get to say hello?
Not really. I said hi back, but it was a bit, you know,
Oh,
a bit like, I don't want to be like, oh, by the way, I have piss in your toilet, piss in your pool, mate.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Like, I did piss in your pool twice.
Oh, my God, yeah.
And somebody was doing some mad shit in your pool as well. But I'm not going to get into that. So, yeah, that was cool. And then fortunate enough to be behind the DJ booth with Meduza and Sam.
Yeah, you were on the stage, weren't you?
On the stage,
There's
yeah.
videos.
So it's like me, Sam, and Meduza just absolutely skanking out on the decks whilst everyone's like jumping up and down, like people throwing their phones, throwing scarves, all sorts. Someone actually got their phone from the back of the crowd and had, "Where's your girlfriend?" And Sam just looked at me and then just laughed at my face. And I thought, do you know what? I can't even be my own person.
Well, I think it's a good question. Where is your girlfriend? I think that's very
Doesn't
valid.
matter because I'm in Ibiza.
Exactly, you're in Ibiza and your girlfriend is not around.
Yeah, different
and you're on
postcode,
the
different
stage.
rules. Come up here, girl. She ain't here. Come backstage.
This is why I get DMs and comments saying
get
that
DMs?
you are a nasty boy.
You get DMs saying that I'm a nasty kid.
Sometimes.
Nobody gets my humour.
Nobody gets me.
Also, can we just put it out there? She's going to be up there for 6 days.
6 weeks, I wish. No,
6
6 days.
days.
6 days I get away from you.
And I was working up there, so I couldn't even get that drunk.
Yeah, people might be asking, when I go out there, if I meet anyone that sees my TikTok, they might ask, where's James? I think it's a very valid question.
No, they don't ever ask where I am.
Yeah, they do.
They don't care where I am. They
Yeah,
don't even
they do.
care about me.
Yeah, they do.
Only Gok Wan
Guys,
cares
if you're
about
watching
me.
this on YouTube, comment down below that you care about James. He needs to hear it.
And then also, when we were leaving, me, Gok Wan and Sam have decided to organise a roast. And go for a roast dinner in Brighton.
Yes. I better be invited.
Who?
I better be invited. Who asked?
No, who?
Who?
Who are you? Nothing to me now. Got combo. joking. I'm joking. But yeah, it was really cool. And then I found out Gok Wan's playing in Brighton for Pride.
Is he?
Yeah, so.
Oh, sick!
You go
Where's
see
he
him.
playing?
Oh, Pride.
Oh, well, like at the actual festival. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, no, I only thought because you've got like the street parties as well that Alphabet was meant to be at.
No, he's at like the actual Preston Park, I think, wherever it's.
That would have been mad if Alphabet was there.
But if you're obviously you want to be there, so obviously I'll see if I can see him.
Yeah, that would be iconic. You know, I used to make Plain Jane episodes on my old phone because I used to have a Samsung as a kid, and it had this like setting on the camera roll where you could like film and then pause it. So it's like you could
I get you. That's what Mum did. Yeah.
And that was really cool because it was kind of like the olden day TikTok where you can stop recording and go. So I made films. I made horror films and I made Plain Jane episodes, and I wish I still had them. I'd basically just make JoJo like she would be Plain Jane.
Yeah.
And she would like do the catwalk.
And you'll be Gok Wan.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Anyway, I don't want to come across like that guy like who's a fucking. I'm just pissing around, but honestly, I felt very blessed and it was really sick. And I wish you were there because we would have had a great time together.
We would have, but I had a great time by myself. Do you want to know what I was up to in those 24 hours?
No, because mine was more important. So, guys, we're going to carry on today with the rest of the. Joking.
What is wrong with you today? Do you know what it is?
No, because...
It's because I'm on my period, and whenever I'm on my period, it's your mission to piss me off. It's your mission to just be a twat to me. That is it. Whenever I'm on my period, it's always, I say, oh, James, can you just be nice? Can you just, like, accept that I'm in a lot of pain right now? And you use it like, oh, I'm just going to try and wind her up.
Yeah, I like winding you up, because you know what? It's the only joy that I get in this relationship. So, you know.
No.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Because you say, oh, I love when you're cute and you actually want to give me a hug and all of that.
Yeah, once in a fucking
Yeah, when you don't wind me up. And then you decide, you know what, scrap all that. I'm going to start pissing her off.
No, should I tell you what it is?
You like when I shout.
No, no, I actually
You like that dominance, don't you?
Well, I wish you took more control. Yeah, just fucking grab life by the balls, man.
I do.
I'm joking. What I'm trying to say is that the other day when I got back, you were so cute and lovely, yeah? So sweet.
I was so excited to see you.
You woke up tomorrow morning with a fucking, I don't know, like a mission to be as grumpy as you could this morning.
No.
And you went crazy.
I went to Pilates.
Yes.
Thank you.
And then got back and was just in a strop.
Because I'm not even going to get into it, but this
so
boy
then
does
I
not
think,
know how
do
to
you know
clean.
what?
This boy loves to procrastinate, and sometimes it pisses me right off.
I am literally trying my hardest not to be asleep right now. I'm so jet lagged, it's crazy.
Oh my god!
But now I'm so conscious to even talk in this podcast because I don't want anyone to fucking start saying that I'm just an awful human when I'm clearly not. I'm a really nice boy. I'm really sweet.
You are really sweet.
And, like,
that's why I'm still with you,
hurts.
because let's be real, it's nothing else, is it? It's got to be personality.
I have no money. Everyone called me ugly on the last podcast clip, but everybody said I was ugly.
Yeah, you got on the wrong side of TikTok, and you were asking for it. What do you expect? If I went on TikTok and I was like, guys, I'm the fittest gal in the world, I'm so sexy, they're not going to groove you. If bloody TikTok, they're gonna humble you.
But no one knows my sarcasm. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even. I'm scared to speak. And now I feel drunk off this coffee. I'm not even joking. I don't feel okay. I am so out of it. I can't tell you. Ibiza changed me.
You're a new man.
I am a new man.
You told me you were going to start DJing.
I actually could.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah, I actually would.
Yeah.
But I just don't. I can't. I just
Why?
respectful.
What?
Because with DJ, you need the girls. And I can't do that.
I thought you just said you're ugly.
Doesn't matter because I'll be rich and famous.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So?
David Guetta.
If you're rich and famous, I don't care if you've got a girl shaking next to you. As long as you're bringing that money back to me, I don't give a shit. As long as you don't touch anything.
Oh, I can't. You know.
Okay, well, that's not allowed then.
It's part of the fucking DJ thing.
No.
I'm supposed to spin the deck and slap an ass. Bang! Bang! Bang, bang, bang.
And that's what I'll be doing to whoever I want when you're out of the house.
Mate, I actually been thinking about it. If you did cheat on me, like, I don't know what I would do.
I know. Me too, I think about it.
I wouldn't shout at you. I wouldn't. I would just be like, wow.
No, you'd...
No, I'd be like, that's really sad. And I'll say, you got to spend the night at your mum's tonight, and you can come back tomorrow and grab your stuff. But you need to leave now. You
would do some evil shit. I know you would. You're evil.
You're just feeding into this fucking thing. That
No. But James isn't a shouter. He's
spiteful.
Yes.
No, that's that's who I am.
What would you say I am? I feel like I'm more. What's the word?
Scary.
Rational.
No, are you? You're irrational, bro.
No, irrational. Yes, that's it.
Are you rational?
I don't think with a plan in my head. I just act on what I'm feeling.
You act on emotions. You don't go right. Okay, that's
Yeah.
So if you cheat on me, I could shout at you. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? But that's not going to solve shit. Just get out of my face. Just leave. Because I don't want to see you anymore. I don't care for you anymore. You cheated on me. That's it. You're gone. I don't need to fight for you.
Yeah.
See you later. And if I cheat on you, I want you to be the same.
Obviously.
I wouldn't. It'd be a bit weird. I don't think a relationship would ever work again if like one of us cheated.
No, it wouldn't.
Even if I still loved you, I just don't.
You've broke the trust.
The trust has gone. So be careful in Ibiza, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna lose a good boy.
The thing is, we're joking about this, but I just know you would never cheat on me.
Like, of course, I've never.
Maybe
cheated
that sounds stupid, but I
had a million opportunities in Ibiza, bro. A million. I'm talking maybe a bazillion. Left, right, centre. Just they wouldn't stop. They were just James. No, not into that. I've got a girlfriend.
Okay,
at home.
but if you did have that, you still wouldn't.
Nah.
Good.
They make me nervous. Like honestly, I can't deal with girls that forward. So I would just freak out.
Oh, so that's why you wouldn't.
No, but I'm not like, I don't go, oh, that she wants me bad. That's horny. I'm like, that's scary. Get away from me. If a girl was that forward, I'd be like, no.
You don't like forward girls?
Not like that. It would put me well uncomfortable.
What would you say I was when I met you?
Normal. Bit flirty,
yeah.
But also respectful.
Uh-huh.
Gave it some time.
Uh-huh.
But if you were just like, I want dick. Give me dick. I'd be like, no. I'm knocking that shit away. I'm not giving you my peen. No matter how bad you want it. If I walked into that Airbnb and you just shut the door and just got your top off and went, give me that dick now, I would go, please stop it. I'm not comfortable in this situation.
You're the only boy that I would know that would say that.
I'm respectful.
A respectful
That
kid.
shit would send me flying.
Uh-huh.
I would probably throw up. It would make me that nervous, I would pass out.
I'm sad I don't make you nervous.
You do make me nervous.
Mm-hmm.
When it's like, when you come out, like, I'm not even going to say what you sent me the other day where I was coming back from Ibiza. that made me nervous.
That was good. Did that scare you?
That scared me because I thought it was your friend. Can we say? Can we say?
Okay. No, I'll tell you the real story.
Was that your friend?
Basically, James.
I knew it.
James,
You're an arsehole.
No, listen. James was coming back from the airport. He was in the taxi and he was saying that he was like 20 minutes away or whatever. And I was just having a normal conversation with him. And I can't remember, but I was talking to Jojo and Melissa.
Arsehole.
We were talking about something. I can't remember what it was. But it was something to do with sex.
Oh.
And they were like, what would James do if you sent him a naughty text right now? I think we were talking on the lines of like sexting.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, he probably like would find it weird because I don't do that.
Mm.
And they were like, I dare you to say something right now. I was like, no, because like, first of all,
That's so weird.
what if he said something back? And they were like, okay, well, we won't look at what he says, but it's just for you to know what he says. But just send something. I was like, no, I don't want to. So behind my back, they sent, can't wait to fuck you. And then I saw it straight away. And then I was like, okay, fair. I'm going to keep that because I wanted to see your reaction.
That is outrageous. I knew it was one of your friends. And the fact that it was your sister makes it fucked. That actually makes it fucked.
But they were trying to help me.
Why is that helpful? That's just, let me read it out to you. So I go, I'm not working tonight, so I'll be home and chilling / sleeping. Can't wait to see you. Your response was, can't wait to fuck you. And I was sat there pondering, like, that's not Isabella.
And you were typing in the note.
Yeah, I was really trying to figure out what to say. And I went, hello, am I talking to the real Isabella? Because where the fuck did that come from?
Virgin.
And then you put ha ha ha, and then I just respond with, can't wait to hit that back. Because I knew it was just, I
knew you would
write that.
But also, I wouldn't just do it that like bluntly. No, I'd give you like an emoji or something or a kiss. Just not, can't wait to fuck you. Like, you should know me better than that. But I wanted to see your reaction to that anyway. But I knew it wasn't gonna come back with anything sexual. But I didn't let them see the response just in case it was, because that would be weird.
That is bad vibes from you. You can't be doing that.
I literally didn't want to do it. I was telling them not to.
I so fucking knew.
They did it behind my back. They did it behind my back.
Some childish shit, man. How old are we?
Well, they're younger than me.
22. Yeah, that's true. But your sister. Anyway, that's fucked. What should we move on to the next section?
I wanted to tell you what I was up to while you were
sorry.
gone.
Yeah, what were you up to?
I've got a list.
Oh.
Because I was keeping up to date with my life because it was a really lonely time for me.
Yeah, well, I can imagine.
I was in London the first night, actually.
And that pissed me off.
Why?
Because you said you were going to come home and say goodbye to me. You never did.
Yeah, but you needed a good night's sleep anyway. Because basically James was leaving in the middle of the night. And I was in London that
5
evening.
a.m.
And I decided to stay out. Long story short, I ended up at the Box, the nightclub where Harry Styles goes. I'm not going to lie. I was really disappointed, and I don't understand why people queue to go there, to be quite honest with you. Maybe I went at the wrong time, but people said that there's women that pop ping pongs out of their downstairs region, and people paint with their vagina as well. So I was expecting to see all sorts when I walked in there, but I think the show had ended or something like that. So I walked in and it was just a whole lot of pompous rich people, not even dancing, just pushing and shoving everyone. I was like, what is this? And then I went to the bar and I was like, oh, my mouth is so dry, I'm going to get some water. Asked for some water. The waiter looked me up and down and goes, are you the girl that's been kicked out? I went, excuse me? I was like, I just want some water. And he was like, okay. I think he saw that I was sober as well, so then he gave me some water. And then there was no card machine. And I was like, okay, like, are you giving this to me for free? So then I just did a thumbs up. Like, am I allowed to take this? And I started walking back slowly, and then I took the water and I didn't pay for it. Looked at the packaging, it was from Aldi's. So you're telling me this posh nightclub has Aldi bottled water?
Wow.
So it's not that cool, is it?
That's wild.
You would think they'd have like Voss or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Voss.
But those rich people probably don't know what that is because they've never stepped in an Aldi in their life. But I know.
You know.
Maybe that's why they're giving it out for free. Or he just gave it to me. I don't know. But it was all very weird. There was a weird night and I spent way too much money on a last minute hotel. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
And what else did you get up to then whilst I was away? I'd like to know. See if you've been good or if you've been cheating on me.
Being alone in the house is absolutely terrifying. If I was living at my mum's, at least you know there's people in the house. But when you're fully alone, it is horrific. I could not get to sleep. It was terrifying. The only thing that actually saved me was the Calm app, because on this Calm app, you could type in Harry Styles' bedtime story, and it's Harry telling you a story to put you to sleep. I need to sneeze.
Bless you, Jesus. Pineapple juice, bum cheese, and a blueberry stick and a penis.
It's still there though. It's tickling.
Yeah, but it's not going to come out. So, don't
if no one has listened to the Harry Styles bedtime story, you're living your life wrong, because you can't live life and not listen to that at least once. It is the most beautiful thing. And do you know something cute, James?
Go on.
When we first started dating, I'm not going to lie, I would listen to the Harry Styles bedtime story and I would imagine Harry next to me. But now I imagine you next to me, because basically he guides you. He's like, we're going to go on a journey. And you end up at a beach looking at the stars, and then you end up in the forest walking around together holding hands. And he's like, and now we're holding hands, and now we're cuddling each other in the meadow. I don't imagine Harry anymore. I imagine you. That means I love you.
That's fucking weird.
Why is that weird?
Harry Styles is going to hold you.
Huh?
Oh, that's fucking weird, mate.
What are you on about?
Nah, that's fucked.
What are you on about? I just said I imagine you.
All those young people listen to that and I'm going to cuddle you in the meadows.
Yeah?
That's fucked.
What do you mean that's fucked?
Harry Styles hasn't got a fucking all 18 plus audience, bro. That's some wild shit.
It's not sexual.
I'm going to cuddle you in the fucking meadows.
Well, not cuddle, maybe lay together or something. I don't fucking know.
Still fucking
maybe
weird.
My brain's telling me that he says cuddle. Maybe it's just hold hands.
Still weird. Why would you hold hands?
Either way, it's kind of horny.
What?
Huh?
Horny?
What?
All right, get some help. But that's, I mean, fair enough.
Yeah, that's pretty much
How could it be scary? How could it be scary?
Yeah. I had to sleep with the lights on, but Harry saved me. Thank God. If I ever met Harry Styles in real life, I don't know how I would react. I think about this a lot.
I just wouldn't want to be there.
Because when I was younger, I had a book and I had written down all the details of information I could find on the internet of where he lived, the address, etc. I had it all written down. And then I also, next to it, had a plan of how I was going to meet him. And I thought that I was going to go to London with a stack of books and drop them outside of his house, and he's going to see me and help me pick them up, and then we're going to lock eyes and then have sex. I'm kid you not, there was a good 2 years of my life where I fully believed that he was going to take my virginity. And what's worse is, I had friends at the time that fed these delusions, and they said, yeah, that's definitely going to happen. Why did they lie to me?
Celeb encounters. So guys, we asked you over on Instagram, because obviously I met Gok Wan, Becky Hill, fucking this goes on, I'm so cool. Also, I nearly met Central C. That's another thing.
Yeah.
But we asked you guys on Instagram, what's your weirdest celebrity encounters? Because I found that very fucking strange. And I found that very, like, the multiverse. Like, I couldn't even comprehend meeting one person at a time, and my fucking mind was going everywhere. So, you know, it made us act, when you meet celebrities, you act all weird, you act all strange, you don't know what's going on, you get nervous. Sometimes you do silly things, sometimes they're weird. So, we want to see who you met, if they were nice or rude, or how fucking weird you made it. So, let's go.
Someone said I asked Dua Lipa to take my B-Rail at the Barbie premiere and she didn't know what that was.
Damn.
She didn't know what B-Rail was. God, she's not living her life, is she?
Dua Lipa's fit.
She is fit. People say I look like Dua Lipa.
Yeah, but have you seen her Barbie?
Yeah.
Yeah, mad. Her Barbie.
Yeah.
Hell, mate, her titties are out.
You can't say that.
Why can't I say
Why
that?
do you think that's okay? I know that you're low-key joking, but you're actually not. I don't want to hear if you think her titties look good.
I never said that. I just said she had her titties out. I'm only observing what I saw. Did she or did she not have her tartars out?
Yes, she did.
There we are then. Am I a criminal for saying what she wanted?
Yes, because you have a girlfriend. Be respectful with
You
it.
just said how you wanted to fuck Harry Styles so bad and that if it wasn't for me, you would be...
Back in the day before I met you and I said I chose you over Harry Styles.
No, you didn't.
And I just told you something cute. I just said that I picture you instead of Harry Styles now while I dream. That is a big thing for me.
At the beginning of a relationship, you weren't.
No!
So that's crazy to me.
Why is that crazy?
Because of the first 6 months of a relationship, you were never thinking of me. You're thinking of Harry Styles the whole time.
Well, yeah,
I bet when we were fucking, you were thinking of Harry Styles as well, weren't you?
No.
Wild. So don't even start that.
No! Why would I think that?
That's why you close your eyes so much. You're just like that.
Oh, I know.
Anyway.
I actually think of Harden, actually. Joking.
Who's Harden? Who the fuck is Harden?
From that film, what's it?
After
We Collided.
Mate,
Yeah.
you want him to fuck you. That's crazy.
He's fit.
Okay. That's fine if you think that. I know a lot of girls do that, but I just don't see it.
See what?
Harden.
You kind of look like him.
Sick.
You've got the bad boy aroma right now with the hat on backwards.
People don't like me with the hat on backwards. Apparently I look awful. But anyway.
Who said that?
Everyone in the comments.
Oh, I like it on backwards. I prefer it.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that.
I saw you and James eating a Subway at Talkfest. I remember that Subway.
I remember that Subway.
It was really good. First Subway you've ever had, right?
And it was free.
Yeah.
So that always makes it taste nicer. But I would never buy a Subway again. I'm just not a big Subway guy. Spending £7 on a fucking sandwich. What the fuck's that about? It's like chicken's like processed in a wet soggy bag, bro.
I just don't like ordering. It's too overwhelming for me.
Yeah, I know. You just freeze.
Yeah.
What bread do you want?
Too many decisions.
Foot long or half an inch? Half an inch?
Also, why do I want a foot? Like, can I have a foot long, please? It just sounds sexual. And a 6 inch, and then it's like all these.
6 inches is fucking big. What the fuck? 6 inches is huge. Whoa. Well, I think so anyway.
Well, I know. I always go for the foot long. I can fit the 6 inch in one bite. So anyway, Keith Lemon stood on my shoe in the theatre and bought me a wine to apologise. We met Keith Lemon, didn't we?
We did.
We sat in front of him, but we were too pussy to say anything.
Yeah, but also Keith Lemon, I feel like I don't know if he's nice or not. I've never spoke to him, but he seems alright.
Someone said I nearly got run over by the Chuckle Brothers in Bridlington. Are they alive?
To me, yeah, they're alive.
I thought they were really old.
Yes, but old people are still alive.
Yeah, but like old, like
They're not that
pushing like 85.
No.
That's probably why you got run over, because the vision's shit. You know what I mean? It's not a joke.
Do you remember playing that game at school though? The Chuckle Brothers game.
No.
You never played the Chuckle Brothers game.
No. What's the
that shit went off.
What?
To me, to you, to me, to you.
What is that?
I can't even
I hear
explain
people go, to me, to you, to me.
That's
I've probably said that in my lifetime as well, but I never knew it was to do with the Chuckle Brothers.
Yeah, that's crazy. But also they hate each other in real life.
Just like me and you.
Yes, because I'm abusive and you are the most perfect person in the world.
Showed James and I Love Your Girlfriend sign at High Ibiza last week, counting him as a celeb. That's the girl. Her name is...
I'm a celebrity! Woo!
Like a Z list.
I take it. I thank you so much. Told you that happened.
Yeah.
That's
she
crazy.
is.
That's crazy. No, that was sick.
I was going to say her name, but maybe she doesn't want that. So.
No, maybe not.
But hello.
That's cool. Hello.
Thank you for saying that you love me. Thank you for humbling James.
Yes, thank you. And I hope you like my dance moves on the deck. Busting out one of these. I actually at one point went, oh, that fucking stinks.
Oh my god. Did people get it?
The Meduza guy looked at me like I was a fucking idiot.
Yep.
And Sam, I think, maybe laughed, but I don't know.
I don't think anyone would understand that. And the stanky leg was like 5 years ago.
Yeah,
No one's going to know what you're doing.
No, I did feel sometimes a bit out of place.
Especially at that age as well. They're all a lot older than you.
No, that's true, because I was the youngest
Just like Dua Lipa not knowing what Be Real is, they probably didn't know what the stanky leg was.
That's actually so true. I didn't think about that, because at least all of them are in their 30s.
Yeah. So you've just gone stinky. And they're like, what is he doing?
I just bust out the fattest stanky leg known to man on the fucking main room. And no one knew. Yeah, that made me hate myself. Because I'm going to start thinking about that shit.
I'm glad I wasn't there.
I really embarrassed myself that trip.
Yeah. Didn't you have like 15 vodkas and Red Bulls?
Yeah, because the Gok Wan said that if you have double vodka and Diet Red Bull, you don't get a hangover. And he is true. Because I have 15 of them.
No, if I have vodka, it's game over. Especially with a Red Bull.
Diet free. I mean, sugar free. Diet free.
That doesn't mean anything.
It means no sugar. Anyway. That's crazy.
Saw one of the Dolan twins in a burger shop in Paris, and he just shook his head at me. Imagine seeing someone and they just go...
But the Dolan twins is crazy. But also, I do feel bad for the Dolan twins because their fans were awful to them.
Oh, really? Why?
Because when their dad passed away from cancer...
Yeah.
Quite, not suddenly, but, it was quite, and they had a funeral. All the fans turned up like a meet and greet. And they had to tell them, do not turn up to my dad's funeral. And they kept doing all this weird shit.
Shut up.
Yeah. So then that's the reason why they don't do any more like podcast. They don't do anything. YouTube podcasts, nothing.
That is so disrespectful.
Yeah.
But also, they've probably got young followers that probably don't know better. So it's like, where are the parents to not allow that?
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Who in the fucking right mind, 8 or not, would go to any fucking person's funeral?
Yeah, that's true.
They're not going to be like, oh my god, hi guys. They're going to be fucking distraught.
Yeah, they're going to be like, what are you doing?
It's so weird. I think that shit was mad.
The most vulnerable situation for them to be in. They had some crazy
fans though, but they were mega, mega, mega famous.
Yeah.
So like mega famous.
And they got famous so young as well.
Exactly. So they had a huge audience and so they just stopped. They're just they're off the grid now. Off grid. It's quite sad. They made a whole documentary about how about their dad
I saw
and stuff.
that.
I watched that. It's very sad. And they seem like two lovely, lovely people, but what are you going to do about it, eh?
Liam Payne came into the Starbucks where I work. Imagine seeing Liam Payne.
Do you know
Strip
what?
that down for me.
Do you know what? I don't give a fuck about Liam Payne. What do you mean, why?
Why don't you give a fuck?
I don't think he's got good vibes.
He's got a bit of weird vibes going on right now, which is a shame because I love One Direction. I used to have a One Direction fan account.
Like he's got an ego on him,
but
man.
yeah, the ego is nuts. But then again, he has been famous from the age of 16, right?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but some people, it's going to go to their head, some people, unfortunately.
That's why you need some good people around you to humble you.
Yeah, he might just have loads of yes men around
That's
him.
the problem. And I think it doesn't matter if you're famous because you have to be super, realising he only got famous from X Factor, which is a vote-based system.
But basically, yeah.
So, everybody made you famous.
But also, he just actually posted a YouTube video recently saying, I'm back. I haven't watched it, but I saw clips on TikTok.
Because he's now sober. Stopped doing drugs and stuff.
And that he had, a break from his kid and stuff like that. But people in the comments were like, okay, good for you for having a break, but it's like the mum can never get a break. It's like, how is it acceptable for the dad to just fuck off for a bit, but it's not acceptable for the mum to do that?
I think it was more the fact that he said that he has nothing, not that I agree, but his reason was, I have nothing to even teach my son. I don't even know who I am. I've done drugs, I'm sober now. I can actually teach him something. But I know I get that, but I also maybe didn't want him to see him like that. I'm not condoning this. I'm just telling you what he said.
I know.
So, I kind of maybe get, the fact that he was in a really dark place.
Yeah.
And that's probably not best to put that on his son who's 6 years old.
No, of course.
But then again, it's it's not his problem.
I guess if you're going to do it while they're really young so they don't remember, I guess.
But you can't just put a fucking date on.
No, obviously, but if you're going to fuck off for a bit, you might as well fuck off while they're 1 or 2.
What I'm saying is he went through a really dark time. When do you know these dark times are going to happen,
Yeah.
So, anyway. That's cool. He met Liam Payne. What drink did he get? What drink did he get?
Served Jacob Elordi
Ooh.
at work and didn't recognise him until after, despite watching Euphoria. I'd be so pissed off at myself if I didn't realise till later. He is... You know, I'm not going to say anything because I'm not disrespectful.
No,
like you.
but you're going to say it, so that's just...
He's a good-looking boy.
Yeah, and I agree.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know...
That's what you call a bad boy.
We need to... There you go. That comment was too extra. So we're on a level playing field now, but no, we're not. What I was going to say, we need to learn to give each other more respect.
Yep.
Because I am terrified that I've come across as an awful person in this podcast.
Mm.
And it is all banter.
Yes.
I love you.
I love
and
you
you're
too.
the best ever. And no
Why are
one
you
compares.
saying it like this? You are the best ever.
I feel waved. I feel fucked up.
We're drinking coffee.
You've laced it, bro.
Yep.
I do feel like mad. But yeah, I just want to say that I do love you. And no one compares to you. I was actually thinking about that the other day when I came back from Ibiza. I thought, I just need to be home. Give you a hug. Because I've missed you. And I thought, do you know what? I literally cannot... I can't even think about who there's no one in the entire world that I'd rather spend my life with.
See, why don't you tell me this?
Because and then I don't know.
Well, you should.
I want to.
You should say
But
that
I got
more
home and you would
often.
just decide to go on a night out. And I was like, all right, sick.
What?
You said you won't be home late and then you came back at 1 o'clock in the morning.
I came back at 12:30 and you got back at 11.
I got back at 10.
And I was scared to be in the house alone.
That's fine. But what I'm trying to say, darling, is I want to talk to you. I want to tell you these things. But I don't know why I don't. I'm just so through with, I'm just
Yeah.
going through life like crazy. But also, I feel like you should know that already. No, because I've told you about this. I've
Yes,
said so
I
many
do
times.
know that, but now and then it's nice to hear it again.
Oh,
Do
see
you know what I mean?
So no matter what I say, it's always an argument.
No, it's nice to hear it a bit more because I was thinking the exact same thing. That's why I was so excited for you to get
Oh,
back.
I can't wait to, and it's going to be difficult when I'm away in America for 2 weeks and you're away in Ibiza. I'm
I'm
not going to enjoy
I'm
it.
probably going to cry every single day.
So, it's going to be difficult. But at the end of the day, I love you and I'm never leaving. So if we end up breaking up, it's all because of you. Well, I ain't leaving.
I'm not leaving.
I ain't cheating.
I ain't
I'm not going to
cheating.
give up. And if we break
You
up, it's because
gotta
you want to give up.
go.
Well, you don't care.
Huh?
I'll say if we break up, it's because you want to give up or you don't care or you lost love. But I ain't going to lose love because I always fight for
Yeah,
it.
but you still have to be a good person.
So am I not a good
You
person?
can stay. Yes, I'm saying you're a good person, but you're saying like, oh, I'm never going to leave. Okay, fair enough. But
So
if I ever had to leave, it will be for a reason.
Yeah, but I just said I'll never try. I never give up. I'll always try.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
Okay.
So you always have to pick my words out, don't you?
Yeah.
Talk
That's my favourite thing to do. Someone said Zayn Malik asking for my number and for me to come to his hotel room. I was a virgin. Another one of the directioners here.
Erection. One erection. That's what we call him. I mean, fair enough. I don't know about that.
Yes.
That's kind of weird.
And then someone said, my dad told this TikToker I was a huge fan of his when I wasn't. That is awkward.
That is peak because that must feel really awkward for you and like the TikToker.
Yeah. My mum accused Katie Lee of shoplifting and she pulled the I'm a TikToker card and it was so funny. She had no idea. Why is that funny?
What? Well, was she shoplifting or not? Because you can't say,
Yeah.
I'm a TikToker. Like, oh, fuck. Okay, you can shoplift.
No, I thought she meant like, I'm a TikToker. Why would I shoplift?
Oh, then that's wild.
Yeah.
Like, I've got money, bitch. I don't need a shoplift. I've got fucking money.
I'm a TikToker.
Yeah, obviously, look at this. I don't even care. If I could, I would shoplift. Get free shit, man. What's the point of paying?
No.
What?
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 What do you mean you would?
If I could get away with shoplifting, don't care how rich I am, it's free shit, no? If I could afford a Lamborghini...
It's morals. Your morals.
I don't fucking care, because if I'm going to get a Lamborghini, yeah, if someone goes, you can have it for free, or you're going to pay for it, what am I going to choose?
Yes, you can have it
Free.
for free, but that's not shoplifting, is it? That's not stealing.
But if someone said to me,
Stealing is
in my
a sin.
head, James, if you steal a Lamborghini right now, no one will ever know, and you can get away with it, I'm going to fucking do it.
Okay, I kind of get what you're saying, but still.
Like, why would
Morals.
I go, no, my morals, I want to go to heaven. I don't even know if it exists. So right now I'm living my life. I'm being present right now, bro. I'm being present. I ain't living for heaven. Or scared of hell. Could be real. Could be not. Don't know.
Wow, emo, love it. I'm gonna run to the toilet quickly.
Every fucking damn
I'm
episode, bro.
sorry. I've got a situation going on right now.
Right.
So talking about our celebrity encounters now, to be honest with you, I haven't met like anyone proper famous before. But what I can remember is...
You met me.
Good one. I actually met the girl. I didn't meet her. I saw her in Freedom last week. You know, like when I was in London.
Mm-hmm.
When you were about to go to Ibiza.
Which one?
Huh?
Who?
What?
What the fuck?
What?
Who did you meet?
I met...
Get to it, bitch.
I met the girl, what's her name? Orla, I think her name is, in Sex Education.
Who?
She's
Orla?
Orla. Or Ola?
Who?
Ola or Orla in Sex Education. She was in the Freedom toilets. And he was like, oh my God, that's Orla. And I was like, who the fuck? And she was like, Sex Education. Turned around, I was like, oh my God. But we were leaving, so I couldn't say hello. But that was really cool to see her in real life.
Ola?
Ola.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, she's pretty famous.
I've never seen her.
Ola! You've watched Sex Education?
No, I haven't.
Well, moving on, I've seen Nick Grimshaw about
So have I.
multiple times. I don't know why. It's really weird. It's like I manifest seeing Nick Grimshaw.
Like he lives in London.
Yeah, but every time I go to London, I feel like I always see him about. And when I was coming back from the Scissor concert, he was just walking in the streets of London. And I was thinking, surely you're too famous to be doing that. But apparently not. No one went up to him.
Well, I think it's Nick Grimshaw's more of a radio guy, isn't he? So he hasn't really got a face.
I see.
So but people do know, obviously, his face. And he doesn't just do radio. But because his main audience is radio, as long as he doesn't speak, they're not going to recognise him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? As such. But I met Ken. Ken? Hey, Barbie. Kem from Love Island. Kem from season whatever it was.
Yeah.
Went to a Primark event and I was on my own. I was so close not going because I felt ill. And I went up there and Kem was there. I got my hair cut all like styled from, I think I got my hair cut from Kem's barber there. And then I met Kem and the people who worked there. I was like, do you want a photo with Kem? And I was like, well, yeah, I guess I can do, but I felt like such like a weird. I was like, I don't, it's cool, but I don't need to take a photo. But it was kind of like they were forcing me, I guess like publicity and whatever. But I just felt like so weird because I didn't want to be that guy. He's like, can I have a photo? So I didn't really care. Like, oh, cool, nice to meet you. Spoke to him, but I don't want a photo.
Did you ask for one anyway?
They asked for me. They were like, James, Kem, could James get a photo with you? And I was like, I don't. Okay, and I
That's
walked
like
over.
the girl that said she met a TikToker and she didn't actually.
And Kem's lovely and put my arm, but he's tiny.
Really?
And then he looked at me and went, "You look like a prep school kid."
Is that
Could I like a
he
knitted vest on?
violated you?
Yeah, he said, "You look like a preppy school kid." Like,
Oh, how lovely.
I was like, "All right, short
What
king."
did you say? Did you just laugh it off?
I went, "Ha, short king."
You didn't.
No, I didn't.
You should have said, "You look like the school kid, you little short fucker."
No, that's just outrageous.
What?
Not in front of the Primark workers.
Well, you didn't get a job anyway,
No, I
so.
didn't. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone. I felt like rough as well. I travelled for London for nothing.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, and that was kind of cool. And then I don't think I really met anybody else.
I've met Sid from CBeebies before.
Who the fuck is Sid?
Sid from CBeebies, the guy with the big like dreadlocks. Anyway, saw him in town like when I was like 13. It was crazy.
Sounds wild.
I went, Sid. He went, hey. I'm not even joking.
That's absolutely wild.
I know.
Who else have I met?
Nutty.
I don't think I've met many famous people.
We've got to manifest it. Who do you want to meet?
Oh, Post Malone. So bad.
Yeah, that would be
so
cool.
So bad. Central C.
Yeah.
I was this close to meeting Central C though.
That I would have been so jealous if you met.
But I don't think he was there. But
how can I be homophobic?
Yeah, I was gonna just do that to him. I was just gonna. Oh, we're watching Madeline Argy as well. She was there. But no, I don't know. I've obviously met Dave. Already spoke about that. But I think that's it. I don't really like. If I saw a famous person, I saw Will and E once running past me. He ran past me. Remember that?
Oh yes.
That was weird.
Once again in London, yes.
Yeah, London's obviously where it's at.
Yeah,
so.
But then people say that in Brighton, people say on TikTok whenever I come to Brighton, I always see a YouTuber.
Yeah, you've got lots of YouTubers here.
Joe Sugg has moved down to
Brighton,
yep.
Yeah, Joe Sugg lives here. You've got the lead singer from Bastille.
Who's that?
The lead singer from Bastille.
Where does he live? How do you know that?
Because someone came to the coffee shop a few times.
Oh, we've got that guy from Pink Floyd. Is that it?
Yeah, got the guitarist from Pink Floyd.
We've got Fatboy Slim.
Yeah, he owns a cafe.
We've got Safi B.
Yeah, you got
Dermot Kennedy? Dermot O'Leary?
No. What's his name? David McKenna.
I don't know who. Declan
Declan
McKenna.
McKenna.
Yes.
He lives up there. You got Royal Blood.
I don't know.
Artist down the road.
Oh.
And you've got Isabella Hill and James Foreman.
Yeah. And Zoe.
And Zoe.
And Alfie.
Yeah.
And
Who
else?
Sammy Tompkins.
Who else? That's it. So basically, we're pretty much an A-list celebrity.
Yeah, in Brighton.
Yeah.
So if you ever come and see us, don't even bother talking to us.
Yeah.
We're not even going to give you the time of day. We're so famous and so busy. Shut up. That's what I say to you.
I think we're going to leave the episode
Mate,
here,
I'm
guys.
so delirious.
We are so delirious and tired, but thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back next week, hopefully a bit more mentally stable and there. If you're on YouTube right now, make sure to leave a cheeky comment, subscribe, and leave a review on Spotify because it helps so much. And stay tuned for season 2, guys. It's coming up soon.
Stay safe out there. Stay woke out there. Be careful out there. God did.
Bye.
I actually need help.
Bye, guys. Love you.
See ya. Bye.